Internet, good morning. My name is Magnitude, and today I have a battle against Cloudsliberation. Now I'm running with Aegislash, Clawizter, Florges, Scizor, Noivern, Chesnaught. My next couple matches will probably have the same pokes in them. I haven't really got around to breeding a lot of stuff. I've been kind of a little busy, and breeding takes a little time, and an EV train takes some time, so I'm going to be doing that. But I have like 6 or 7 EV'd, so I'll be using those, of course. But he's got a Greninja, Swalot, Venusaur, which is the only thing that can be Mega on his team. Hawlucha, that looks like an Aurorasis, Talonflame, Aurorasis. Aurorasis, sounds like a dog or something. So the only thing I'm really worried about is this Swalot. Because I can't really, I mean, I have no psychic moves at all on my team, and that thing's bulky as shit, so I'm kind of have to hopefully play around. Hopefully it can't poison me. But Florges has Misty Terrain, which makes it so I can't be like, you know, no stats can happen. So I leave Aegislash, he was Talonflame, and I King Shield right off the bat. And he's going to Flame Charge, going to lower his attack because of that, so that was a solid thing there. I'm happy that happened. Now he's going to switch out, and he's going to go into his Venusaur right away. And I'm going to get a Swordsdance, predicting him to switch, though I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have hit what just came in anyway, but my first thought was I should have done that, but at the time you'll see it happen. So he Sleep Powders me, which is the worst. It's not what I wanted to happen at all, but you know, I guess that's just what's gonna happen. So I go to Blade form, and I'm fast asleep. So now I'm not good in Blade form. I can't be in Blade form, especially when I'm asleep and taking hits. So I have to go back into Shield form. It's exactly what I do. I do get a King Shield off the Wake, which is all right, but he's gonna Night Slash me, and you can see why being in the Shield form is so crucial. I'm going to get a +2 Night Slash off. It's going to do about half. I get leftovers back, but I know still I'm probably going to die to a Night Slash from him, so I have to do another King Shield, if at the very least to get back into Shield form. So I protect myself. He's going for a Surf. He knows I was going to do that, so he didn't want to lower his attack. So he's going to go for a Surf. He goes for Night Slash now, knowing obviously it's going to do more damage, and I'm not going to use King Shield. But I go back into Blade form. Going to hit him with a Night Slash, and not very effective. But I believe I put myself into the Shadow Sneak range. And he goes into Venusaur. He knows that. I do go for the Shadow Sneak, and at +2, that does a solid amount. I was very, very pleased. Because Venusaur Mega, I was worried about going into this match. But after seeing that, I was so pleased that that did that much. But he predicts my King Shield and goes for a Synthesis. So he's back at full, and now I'm in a position where I, I don't want to be, really. I go for a Shadow Sneak because I know he's probably going to put me asleep, and I might get some damage off of it. At least, if anything, to waste another Synthesis of his, because he's probably going to go Sleep Powder and then Synthesis, so if anything, I had to use 2 Synthesis. But he then switches out, which is interesting, and he goes back into his Greninja. Which is very appropriately named, or not appropriately, but is very paying homage to his son, which is adorable as shit. So I can only assume his son is a part mutant frog with a giant tongue. I don't know. But I do go to the King Shield, and Night Slash is going to lower his attack a lot, so I'm no longer afraid of anything. There's still Surf, but it's not going to do much at all, because seeing as I'm just going to go and hit him with a Night Slash. I probably should have. Shadow Snuck. But I wasn't worried at that point, so I don't know. That was a misplay on my part. I should have. He goes to go for an Encore, thinking I'm gonna King Shield, but my decision was he can't really do anything to me at all. So I'm just gonna hit him in a Night Slash, see what happens. I get a crit, that's fine. That's gonna happen. You're gonna get crits once in a while, and you know you just kind of gotta live with it. So. He then goes for Destiny Bond, which sucks because Aegislash was. I used Aegislash for about 3 minutes after his battle was recorded and sped up. So he was in there for a while, tanking his whole team. So he goes into Auroras, the Auroras Boreal. No, it's just the Auroras. He goes to the Auroras. He's gonna Encore me. He's got a couple guys that Encore on his team, and so you know. But I Moonblast. So this Florges has max special defense. Max HP, max special defense with, well, you'll see some of my moves. I don't want to give away all the moves, but, because I'm going to be battling more with it. I go for the Moonblast, and his Hybrian becomes Ice-type because of Refrigerate, and that does nothing to me. It does nothing. I'm going to take him out with a Moonblast, so Florges! I love that name, Florges. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but I don't even care. Florges is so much fun to say. He Sleep Powders me. He misses, which is awesome for me. I get a Misty Terrain up, which makes it so I can't be hit with Sass moves. And look at that. I love how the battlefield changes. I love it. Absolutely love it. He goes for a Sleep Powder, but he didn't know what it does, so that's not really his fault. He didn't know what it does, so, you know. It's not his fault there. He goes for... or he's going to get a Synthesis back. I'm just going to U-turn out to see how much damage I do, really. And I do about half. A lot of things in my team are doing about half, which, that's fine. You know, that's alright. So I go back into Florges, and he gets another Synthesis up. So he really just... his Venusaur's in here for the long haul, and I'm not a fan of that at all, but... You know, I can't really do much about that anyway. I just kind of take it. But he goes for the growth now, and I realize at this point I'm in a little bit of trouble. Now, if you watched my video yesterday, you'll have seen my video, well, either yesterday or 2 days ago, Battle versus Black Spotted Zebra. You'll see that I had a lot of trouble with Delphox. Okay, I had a lot of trouble with Delphox. So I'm going to wake up and get a Misty Terrain off, which is nice. So, but I'm hoping that trouble with Delphox isn't going to be emulated with my trouble with Venusaur, but that seems likely, especially after seeing how much that does. Holy shit. But I go to Noivern, and I got the Noivern Clauncher 1-2 punch. Do enough with Noivern, that Clauncher can take him out. That's what I've been doing. He Sleep Powders, but he totally forgot that I used it again, and I was like, dude, look at the background. And he goes, yeah, I just wasn't paying attention. Like, that's fine. So... he's going to get HP back, and even if it hit me, it wasn't going to do anything because of the Misty Terrain. That's what I'm trying to say there. So I'm going to do some damage with Dragon Pulse, and he's going to keep synthesizing on me. So, you know, that's fun. So I'm just going to hoping for a burn, kind of. That was part of it, but he's just going to Petal Blizzard me, and it doesn't do a lot at all to me because I think quad resist that, which is awesome. Go for another Flamethrower, and he Petal Blizzards me, so I think that means he's out of Synthesises. I think that's what that means anyway. So, going to Clawizter. Gonna hit him with, yeah, just a Kamehameha Wave is what happens. He goes into the Flea. I don't think so. Dragon Pulse to you as well. It just... See, now he didn't know I was Scarfed. He assumed he'd be faster than me, but that ain't happening because Scarfed Clawizter is going to run a train, ruin dreams, etc., etc. Talonflame, I got something for you, buddy. But we're going to actually fodder Chesnaught. The only Chesnaught's done all matches in fodder, which that's alright because we have a plan. And that's to go back into Clawizter, and that's hit you with, we'll live your acrobatics first, and hit you with a Water Pulse. And boom! Talonflame gone. That was I had a lot of fun. Enjoy that game. Great match. Check out his channel below. Rate, comment, sub everybody, and I will hopefully have a Wi-Fi battle every day for as long as you're alive. I'll see you guys later. Peace.